What the fuck is going on? Right, am I here? Hello? I don't know what happened. It all just exploded. I just wait for people to get back in. Yeah, the internet just cut out. And it cut out for so long that the stream just gave up and decided to finish. So we're doing a part 2. No, Astra, it doesn't. Oh, does it mean I have to finish my drink? Fine. Yeah, it means I have to finish my drink. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I literally don't know what happened. My internet here never cuts out. I think maybe it just happened and that's how it is. I hope the sound's all still alright. So let's put this back up. Yeah, so I hope the people that were here come back here not thinking that it's all gone tits up. I suppose I'll finish a drink for that error. Yeah, the internet, it just never cuts out, so I don't know why that happened. I really like John Smith's. Cool, you can still hear me. Asked Kevin, 2 fingers. Where was I, by the way? I was talking about something, I can't remember what. Oh well, it's been too long. I don't understand why it crashed like that. Very annoying, but we're going to have these teething issues because it's the first... I mean, I've streamed before, like once, but it's like 3 years ago, so I'm really... basically my first time. Especially with this new setup, because I've had to bring in my work laptop and sync it up to my desktop screen. Because for whatever reason, my desktop currently has no working microphone input. I don't know what's wrong with it. Everything's fine. I've troubleshooted. It says there's no issue, but microphone inputs just don't work. Ooh. Right. So we crack on with the podcast. I hope you're...
we had 3 field trips
you're
a week.
back
Tuesdays,
here.
Or no.
If you lost the stream.
Tuesdays was always to a pool of some kind. Typically like one of those like kind of gross, kind of ratty, but fun, like public pools. Like cool waters or something like that. You don't know what that means, but anyone listening in Wisconsin, most people listening in Wisconsin, so a couple of people listening in Wisconsin know what I mean.
We had raging waters, so I kind of know what you mean.
Yeah, but we would go to like a water park, like a
I don't know what they're talking about
on Tuesdays, and then on Thursdays we would go to like a cool place. Like we'd go rock climbing. Ooh. Sometimes we'd go to like the Wisconsin Dells. Like we'd go like to just awesome place. It was so much fun. And then like we'd go camping sometimes. Oh, those were the field trips I would actually go on. Those ones were really fun.
I love that. We went on maybe one big field trip per year, and it was always like a week or a couple day long field trip to like make up for the fact that we never went anywhere.
In high school, I went on more field trips. Mostly they were concerts.
In high school, I was in...
Remember, by the way, to leave a like on this video if you haven't already. Like, please do.
The only
it
time
helps
we left
me.
campus was to go perform. But we're getting way off.
These two strike me as the sort... I mean, they say it in their description. They don't know how to stay on topic. So
my freshman year of high school, our orchestra qualified to go compete.
There's going to be a lot of this, I think.
Competition.
It's alright, gives us a chance to chill out.
Orlando. We went to Universal. It was so much fun. It was the best.
There's Jeremy Jason McCall. There's the lad.
Oh,
I got a
Look at
roller
it.
coasters.
It's about
I got
50.
a concussion on Dueling Dragons. R.I.P.
Maybe
Dueling
not
Dragons
50,
isn't there
but you know
anymore.
what I mean. He looks older than he should be.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I got a concussion. Anyway,
My biggest field trip regret is that the year before I got accepted into chamber choir got to perform at Carnegie Hall.
Apparently these two-
and stayed in New York for a week.
Oh yeah, do you remember in the
I
TV
was
series it was
bitter
Cassie
that
with
I
the
didn't get to
problem?
do that.
I don't know why they changed
Anyway.
I
it.
performed at Carnegie Hall.
Shut the fuck up.
It wasn't a performance. I
Sweary
competed
word.
at Carnegie Hall, and our orchestra was. I am not a good cellist,
Otolu, drink.
frankly.
It's okay.
Why?
Anyway,
Just cause.
they're on a field trip.
Anyway, they're on a field trip, and
Yay.
Cassie and Rachel are there, and Cassie and Rachel are talking. Cassie's mom is very cringy. She talks about like
Is
the
she?
Fudgies or Snoop Diggity Dog.
Snoop-
My favorite one was Boys 11 Men. That's funny.
I liked
Boy.
I liked that Cassie told her mom that 9 Inch Nails and again is nice as neat.
Nice as neat.
Do these count as
And the
90s
funniest thing is
references,
Cassie
by the
doesn't
way?
even like 9 Inch Nails, actually.
No, I feel
Yeah,
like she's
I think these count as 90s references. Oh, why's my chat box doing this thing? Thank you for leaving a like, by the way. I had a few likes in the last one, so you have to re-like it. Right, so 90s references, 3 fingers. Scheiße. Is Shaka back? Yeah, Shaka's back. Yeah, sorry, mate. The stream just exploded, so this is what we have to deal with here in Cornwall in the UK. By the way, you lot, if you haven't seen the video I put up earlier today, sign up to drink every time they... I will not drink every time they cuss, because I will die. I will die. You want me dead? Is that what you want? Right, yeah, 3 fingers. I'm getting distracted by you lot. This is going to have to be something I'm going to have to get used to. Animorphs Secret Santa. I put a video up about it today. I've signed up for it. And you know what? If you're lucky enough to get me, I've got a lot of Animorphs goodies to get me. I shall show you some of the Animorphs goodies that will be going into my gift bag to the lucky winner. I'll just go grab a couple of bits now. Ah. No, this is only a small selection of the goodies that I plan to give out. Just move this chat box over so I can see what you're saying. So, in my Secret Santa gift box, if you're the lucky person to get it from me, is 2 physical copies of my fan fiction and some artwork that I got done by some of the people that, because we do like art classes at work, and sometimes I get people to do animal stuff. So there's a big Yerk picture there. This one was made with a stick, so an actual stick, and they just put ink on it and put it there. There's an Andalite one as well. So yeah, the Andalite. And a couple of lino prints. So there's a Hortbadger and there's an Andalite. So yeah, I've signed up to the Secret Santa, and if you sign up as well, you may get those from me. There's a chance, and it's free. Well, of course, you have to send stuff off to whoever you get in the Secret Santa, but yeah, it's all cool, right? So that's what you need to do. Have I drunk my 3 fingers? Did I drink my 3 fingers? I didn't drink my 3 fingers. I'm trying to weasel my way out of it, aren't I? Yeah, Shaka, I do a lot of fan fiction. I'm up to book 60. I've just finished 64, and I'm currently doing book 2 of Animorphs UK. It's taken its time, but I've got a load of stuff on, and I will get around to it. I was wanting to write today, but I was too busy making a Toblerone cheesecake. 3 fingers, drink, all of you.
Not telling Rachel this, but Jake likes 9 Inch Nails, so I have a feeling she was burning getting that CD for Jake for her boyfriend.
Well,
so,
that was, I think this was before all of, is this all before all this shit? Because, like, it was Marco's idea.
True. But Cassie and Rachel have, like...
Got 4 more John
Cassie
Smiths.
and Jake have, like, been a thing for a while.
That's true.
Well done,
anyway,
Kevin, for all
I don't know, it's funny. Nice is neat.
Nice is neat. I'm only going to refer to 9 Inch Nails as nice is neat now.
You know, I quite enjoy this. Just sitting down with you lot,
Rachel
chatting
looks
with you.
over and
just
boy fall into a crocodile pit.
Drinking.
See
this here?
Love that.
Fucking don't know why.
What a fucking dumbass. This is a very silly and dumb way for the plot to get started in this book.
Yes.
Like 2 prongs?
Absolutely. And then hijinks ensue, and Rachel does.
Make sure the lighting's all right. I've got an
stupid
unusual
thing by
position.
jumping inside.
Yeah, she just like chucks her Mountain Dew and just jumps over the edge.
Oh, Shaka, if you want to read my fan fictions, I would recommend waiting a while because I'm part of the reason I haven't written much recently is because I'm editing them. So I'm going back over them and just proofreading them again, making getting rid of grammatical errors because there used to be like a grammatical error that I always made, and I just want to clean them up. When I eventually get them all up again, I will be advertising it on my YouTube channel. So just keep an eye on my YouTube channel. It will be there. But also, on the YouTube channel, there are a couple of fan fiction reads. So I've got 2 Animorphs short stories up, Intrepid and Rising Moon. And you can hear the audiobook versions on my YouTube channel. Yeah, they're only short stories. They're only very short. They're not as long as like my main series books, fan fictions. But it gives you an idea of the sort of stuff I'm going for. And all my fiction, all my fan fiction, is in the same universe, so it all connects. And everything has a part to play. So the short stories aren't just there because I want them to be there. They all have important stuff in it that's relevant to all the other stuff. I like that. That's what I like to do.
Into the crocodile pit.
Yeah, and someone's like,
yes, get your wife in on the drinking game, Kevin.
I just highlighted that because I thought it was funny. This one's like, no, you fool! But Rachel is in the croc pit and she's like, I'm gonna do another stupid thing. She acquires the crocodile. Crocodile.
That's technically a character trait impulsive for Rachel, which is 1 finger. Drink.
And the crocodile goes into like a trance. And as she's acquiring the DNA, she starts to feel like sick.
Like nauseous, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
like
allergic
swallowed
to
some
crocodiles.
spoiled milk.
Nasty.
Yeah,
Gross.
she's not something about this doesn't feel good. And so, but she acquires the croc and goes over to the boy and is like, don't worry about this. And
You
then
sent me your name on Discord.
I don't, in my head,
By the way, do you like my
enclosure in my head did not
my
leave
phone
a lot
case?
of, like, secretive room for Rachel to morph. Like,
And
she morphs. Okay.
my mouse mat. It's now got beer stains on it
Yeah.
as of today. I
don't know why there would be a lot of secretive alcoves if it's like a
Silly me.
crocodile pit and the zookeepers need to like keep track of where the crocodiles are.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway,
But,
she finds a hidden compartment and morphs into a croc.
and then she
Love that.
goes to the big boy croc.
Right, so Astrazis, or Kevin, has actually sent me his real name. Not the surname, of course. But he says I was close with Kevin. Your name is actually Captain Kirk. Awesome. So I'll call you Trekkie. How's that? Where did I get the phone case? There's a place in Plymouth called My Photo, which is also coincidentally where I got the mouse mat done And what else did I get done? So I got the phone case done there. I've got the mouse mat done there. And if you bear with me for just a second. If you watch my reviews, you'll see the big frame of the change in the background, the big picture frame. They did the frame for that. They also do acrylic blocks. So you got this one here, which was a commission work I ordered, and I took it to my photo and got it put on an acrylic block. It's one of the Andalite characters from my fan fiction. She's a space cadet, Amara. I can't remember what I made her last couple of names, but yeah, my photo in Plymouth is awesome for just that sort of stuff. I'm sure there should be places in your local towns that do that sort of stuff. I can't imagine there won't be, because it's one of my favourite shops, and I'm sure they're pretty popular, that sort of shop where there are like computers in there, and you put stuff on your USB, you put USBs in the computer, and it gives you the options to put these pictures on, like sandals, pillowcases, big canvases. You can buy frames in there, just casual prints, and of course things like phone cases and mouse pads. It's great. I love it. It's great for birthday presents.
And is like, I'm gonna fight you, and then they do a roll, like a death roll. She wins. She gets she thought speaks to the kids like, I'm a cool crocodile, get on my back, and the kid gets on her back, and he goes and climbs to safety, and the kid is safe, and everyone's fine.
So apparently these two have never read the series
before.
For
Rachel, all her books
which I like that
stupid
concept.
Shit. Oh wait, no. Cassie's book started with the dumb mouse shit.
Wait, hold on.
But Rachel was there. She was involved.
And he goes and climbs to safety, and the kid is safe, and everyone's fine. The end. I feel bad for Rachel. All her books start with like stupid shit. Oh wait, no. Cassie's book started with the dumb mouse shit.
If you're watching, there are more people watching than
Rachel
there are likes
there.
on this video.
She was involved.
For God's sake, put a like on this video,
or
I'll be fucking angry.
This book, Rachel has acquired a new morph, fought a crocodile, and already almost...
Right, if I get 5 likes on this video, as soon as I get 5 likes on this video, I will drink 5 fingers. Is that enough of an incentive for you? Right, that's your incentive.
Died. We're not even at page 10. We're not even on the 4th chapter.
We're not even.
Why have I got a drink shacker?
We just got to the 5th chapter.
You got to give me a reason why I need to drink.
Calm down.
Yeah, homegirl. Calm down.
Damn. But they go to they hook up at the barn. They hook up at the barn, and Jake is like, okay. So when are we gonna stop
Captain
doing
Kirk.
this? Like morphing for our own reasons, guys. We need to stop. I wish that he would say that.
I mean,
don't worry, they stop at some point.
Said. He was. I just like that he's like pacing around the room. Can we talk about briefly Rachel's description of Jake in these initial chapters?
I
don't enjoy it. She's like, if Jake wasn't my cousin, I would think he's cute.
Yeah. And then he's like the low, silky voice. I don't like it, Rachel. And then Jake was like this. Jake was like this in the first book. He was like, Rachel's pretty cute, except she's my cousin. Guys,
incest.
Please stop. This is really weird.
Please, I'm begging you. Please stop.
I'm begging you.
I'm begging you. I can't keep defending you.
King, I can't do this today.
I don't know. I think. Sorry, I just bumped my desk. That was the earthquake you heard.
Is this naughty talk?
I think that Rachel and Jake's relationship is interesting. They don't act like cousins. Like, they're not particularly close, you know?
Oh, I agree with that.
Yeah. Well, don't they establish early in the series that, like, they're not that close, even though they're cousins?
Yeah. I don't know, that's just weird to me, because I'm even...
Yeah, does that ever actually play a part in anything? the fact that they're cousins. Does that ever become relevant? Can't remember off the top of my head. That was an awkward moment. Technically, it is naughty talk, so I will count it. So everybody, it's 2 fingers time. 2 fingers. Drink, drink! I won't employ the military voice because I'm not sure if this microphone can handle it. Drink! Yeah, I enjoy doing that. Should have chosen big. What are you drinking, Kirk? What are you? You're not on. I've got rum over there, so if I run out of drink, I'm gonna have to drink the rum. We're 17 minutes into a 2-hour-long thing. We have to carry on. I might not make it through the whole thing.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm closer with my cousins who live, I don't know, hours away than Jake and Rachel are, which is.
You're drinking JD and Coke.
I think I'm close to my cousins, but I also don't.
Are you mad?
I'm really bad at names, and I don't know the names of like any of their children. So many of my cousins have children, and I'm like, I don't know your baby's name.
That is so funny to me. All of my cousins are younger than me, with the exception of.
Yeah, it's sort of relevant in the David trilogy.
I'm
yeah, you're right.
The oldest of all of the cousins, so I don't have that problem.
Because you're right, and you've made a good point. Minus 1 finger, so do it or else. No, Shaka, I do not believe for a second that you're drinking whiskey. I don't believe it. There you go. You're honestly drinking beer. I called it. Sailor Jerry's. I might have to crack the rum out later.
I'm like the youngest. The only cousin baby that I know that I can think of right now, well, there's...
By the way, guys, check out each other's YouTube channels. I know for certain that Shaka does a lot of YouTube content. So, spread the love, guys. Go check each other out. I'm not sure if Oturlu and Captain Kirk have like actual YouTube content, but I know Shaka does. So go check each other out, okay? Let's build the community.
Sterling, but the only other one I can think of right now is Tegan, little baby Tegan, who I only remember because her mom, my cousin Heather, makes her like listen to classical music and like languages. Like Tegan is learning like 5 languages right now. They're playing like Italian, German, like Chinese, Mandarin, like.
No, not Chinese.
They want a super baby.
No,
like, go off.
Go off.
No,
my
China.
sisters used to speak Mandarin, and then they stopped lessons, and now they don't anymore. They just speak Spanish and English. But yeah. Anyway, back to Rachel and Jake. I would like to see them become closer throughout the series.
What?
But if Jake and Rachel keep talking about how attractive they are, I don't need that. I don't want
all the love to you, Shaka.
Yeah, we don't need that. I do think it's interesting, though. Like, even though they're not very close, they are kind of similar. I don't know, just...
By the way, if you haven't already heard, I do apologise for my microphone quality. I did
both are like,
try to get my proper microphone in, but because of technical issues, it wasn't happening. I'll try to get it sorted for next time.
They're both kind of like, I don't want to say cold, but they're like willing to like do what needs to be done.
I will. So Shaka, you did at least one Animorphs video that I remember. I'm not sure if you've done more. I know that you do a lot of content. Because I remember looking at your video section a couple of days ago. So guys, yeah, Shaka does a lot of video content. Go subscribe. The content of this channel is Shaka's. Yeah, you say the content is more clean because you do a lot of stuff on your main channel that, I mean, I won't say what it's about here because of this certain type of content. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why won't I say it? It's just not the sort of thing I want to advertise specifically on this channel. I will say go check out your channel, Shaka. But the sort of stuff that you do most videos on, all it does for me is make me fucking hungry. And I'm fat enough as it is. I don't like the stuff. I can't stand the smell. I cannot stand it. But I've got no problem with other people doing it. No problem at all. If you've got a cleaner channel, cool. Was the first video I saw from Shaka was a food abomination. Yeah, guys, yeah, go watch Shaka's videos. Go check it. Mystery Pillock is here. You bastards. Here he is. Mystery Pillock. We just talk about Shaka does a lot of video content. Go check out Shaka. And just go check out his videos. If you like it, subscribe to his channel. Let's spread the love among the community. And yeah, Mystery Pillock, you're here. We're going to have some fun, aren't we? Because you've got to point out every little freaking mistake I make.
I don't know, cross whatever lines, which I just think is, which is interesting. And I think it's interesting that Cassie is drawn to both of them. I don't know. Yeah. Like, she likes Jake and Rachel is her best friend, so I don't know.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Rachel is like...
We've reached 5 likes. This means I've drink... Well, no, I'll finish my drink. That seems fair, doesn't it? I'll finish my drink for the 5 likes. Thank you, everybody. What the fuck am I doing? I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of... Where are you from, Shaka? Just like vague location. Of course, I'm not asking for like where you live, but are you like from like East Coast, West Coast? The only place I've been to in America is New York. I went with Pebble. And New York was... It was an entertaining place. I'll say that. Yeah, so Shaka's now logged in with Shaka's Creations, which he says is the cleaner channel. So subscribe to that one as well. Subscribe to both his channels.
Okay, well, should I let this kid die? And Mark is like, yes! And then Rachel turns to Jake and is like,
whoa, Mystery Pillock. Oh shit, I made that rule, didn't I? When did you make me laugh? Pretty sure that was a rum shot. You can't be doing that. Mystery Pillock. How did I bloody know you'd come in and start causing trouble? You're the Chi. You're Eric. You just come in here and just cause bloody trouble, don't you? You're from California, just moved to Michigan. Born in Washington, D.C. and grew up... So you've been all over the bloody place. Michigan. Excuse me. Yeah, I always criticize California in my videos. And I've never been to California. And when I criticize California, it's not... I'm being facetious, basically. Because California, I basically look into like San Francisco, Hollywood, LA, which are of course filled with problems and full of weird people. But apparently there are a lot of places in California that are absolutely cushy and fine. And I've got no problem with Californians. It's just become a running gag on my channel that I'll say California's shit. It's not serious. But you've moved to Michigan, which, if my geography is right, is next to Wisconsin. Kevin was close. Right, let's carry on.
And Jake is like,
thank you for the 6 likes, guys.
And she's like,
can we talk about how Tobias?
Jake?
Tobias was like, Rachel, ask Jake what he would have done. That'll get him.
Oh yeah, Tobias gives her advice.
So funny.
Like, tell him what he would have done. And then to Tobias's credit, Jake is like, I would have done the same thing, but that doesn't make it right.
Yeah, I just love this moment with Tobias just being a little bit of a shit. I love that.
It's funny. But yeah, Cassie's like, I think Rachel was very heroic. And X is like, Rachel was brave. Bravery is a great virtue. My son. My beautiful centaur son.
I love how Earth things are just so simple through his lens.
Yes, it's great. I'm very excited for the next book, by the way.
Oh, 13.
I am too. It's gonna be good. It's the Andalite Chronicles, right? It's
gonna be big.
That, by the way.
It's gonna be big. It's Prince Elfie.
If I can zoom back. Oh, there's that kid going over the thing. That there. That looks like a Chinese alligator. I think it's certainly one of the rarest crocodilians. Beautiful animal. I just thought I'd point that out because they're one of my favourites.
The prequel. I'm assuming. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But they're talking about like how this is like a kind of still pretty dumb because Marco is like, okay, what if someone caught her on tape? And it's like, yeah, that's a good point. And Cassie, I think, is like, Rachel, it's Jake. Jake's like, Rachel, you did a brave thing, but also everyone is talking about you. I burped. Everyone is talking about you. Because everyone's like, oh, you fell in the pit because you were trying to see the kid. Everyone is focused on how amazing it supposedly was that a kid could ride a crocodile. A kid's going to be on 5 different talk shows. And Rachel's like, great. So I'm the idiot girl who fell into the pit, and the kid is some big hero.
That was so funny. She's so mad. She's jealous.
I love it. I love it. I love that she's jealous of this kid who's probably going to be afraid of crocodiles for like the rest of his life.
Yeah. Love that.
But they're laughing, and then.
By the way, while you lot are here, I just want to say, if the stream cuts out again, there's a chance that the stream will end. It's happened once already. Just be aware that the stream I'll only stop when I tell you I'm going to stop. So if it goes down completely, keep an eye out for a third stream appearing. I just feel the need to say that.
Like, oh, by the way, here's where the plot's gonna happen. Tom said that there's some kid actor from this show called The Powerhouse. Tom said that the sharing is gonna hire this kid from The Powerhouse as a spokesman. And Cassie and Rachel are like,
they're like in love with him.
What's the name of the kid? And they're like,
Jeremy Jason McCall.
And Cassie's like, Jeremy Jason McCall.
I love this scene. Cassie and Rachel, they're like, his hair, his eyes, his smile, he's so dreamy. And Jake and Margot are sitting there they're like, I love him. And Jake's like, hey. Cassie's like going on and on about him.
I'm very wary that Mystery Pillock is here now because I know he's going to try to ping me on something.
Like Jake's like, it's not like anyone cares. It's just some like actor. It's not like it's Michael Jordan.
If I need to right, Mystery Pillock, 2 fingers,
Gretzky,
go.
Tobias
Are you drinking?
What is an actor? Axe wondered. Or anyone else is important, Jake concluded. He's just an actor. I mean, he's a dork. What is a dork? Axe asked.
Right, this counts as...
It's so stupid.
I love it so much. I love it.
I can just imagine Marco and Jake talking to each other, and Axe is just in the middle, like, looking at them both, like, what is an actor? What is a dork?
And he's like, guys, what is, and they're like ignoring.
This is important. I need to know.
I need to know.
Axe throughout this whole chapter is just like, what is anyone talking about?
I remember that.
I love Cassie's like, he's in every magazine. Team YN17, and Marco's like, Wuss Weekly, Midget Monthly.
Wait, what? Stream suspended. A.